Hey everybody, Griever back here with your latest Lord of the Rings, The Third Age Let's Play. So let's see what's going on here. I'm kind of just going to do a quick video today. Nothing major, just wanted to get a few things done. And I'm really, after that Balrog fight with the frame rate and stuff, that was kind of depressing. And the, because that's supposed to be the big epic battle. Balrog's on the front cover and all that stuff. And, anyway, I'm really sorry about that, guys. It's a combination between, the frame rate not being the best for, like, my computer, that kind of thing. And then when you couple it together with running fraps at the same time, it just, I'm asking too much of a computer. I basically had to buy to replace one of my older, I had a really good computer, but as I've stated in a few other videos, it, kind of went the way of the dodo. A magnet ended up being taken to it through events, and yeah, so and that thing cost me way too much to replace properly. So this was just something that I could buy and use for the interim, and now I've just been too lazy or too cheap to replace it with something better. But yeah, so anyways, I decided instead, since I really don't want to do the East Emmett Gullies quite yet, I thought we could sit back, relax, and let's do the 3 evil modes. Let's do the 2 versions of Moria, Eastern and Western, and let's do Aragon. Okay, the frame rate really sucks here. Okay, there we go. There we go, I think. Yeah, it takes a while to load it for some reason. Certain sections of the game, I don't understand what the problem is. But yeah, let's just try to hit enter and see what that does. Or there we go. Yeah, we're not going to get the little subtitle thing, but so here is going to be evil mode. For those of you who don't know, when you play evil mode, you get to be the bad guy for anywhere from, usually it's at a minimum of 3, but it can be 2, I believe. Anywhere from about 2 to 5 battles, and you can play every area you clear, and then if you win, you get items that are transported to your current save file. So, but also there's a cheap way to do this too. Like if I wanted to play on hard mode, but I already had a completed file, I could play the very last, couple of evil modes, get the badass weapons, because there's no requirements, it's just what you get is what you get. So I can get one of the best swords in the game for Barithor, give it to him right off the bat in a new file. It's kind of cheap, but anyways, I never really did that, but you could. Alright, so let's see what these do. I know what murder curse of Orthanc, wrath on foes, weakening them, and increasing ally damage. Sure, let's do that. Rage of Saruman. Okay, and we will orc shot. Let's kill off Idriel as fast as we can. Shadow Blades does shadow damage. Let's try that. 208 critical, that's not bad. Oh, she had 200 something health. Like, at first you think, oh, I'm so gonna die here, but like, they have really low health. Like, they are bare minimum, like, level for this or something. They make it doable. Murder of crows. 45 damage. See, the best idea, especially when you're facing a team with Barithor or well, right now we don't have the other characters, and I'm not going to spoil anything. But the best idea, like that orc archer here with orc shot, the orc bow, he will be invincible once I kill off Elagast. Like there's no repercussions. He can't be killed because Barithor can't do anything. Shadow Blades hit. That's the main thing. And see, they'll go to attack and stuff instead of using like up all their AP and stuff like that. You know, they make it quite easy. Murder of crows to finish him off. And see, now Barathor can't kill the Orc Archer, so we've won regardless what happens. Because he's got no range moves. And we won anyways. And here's the second battle, where we are an Orc Chieftain, the Orc Veteran, and the Orc Sword. And you'll remember, they usually take like some of the critical Palantir battles. And that's what they do, so. Alright, let's take care of Idriel again, because she's the one with the healing capability. 256, that's all she has for HP at this point. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's not terrible, but it's pretty bad. Like, I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure I had like close to 400 at this point. Maybe not with Idriel, though. I don't know. Shadow Blades and Fell Slash. Well, Guardian Strike, of course it misses. Oh, poor bastard. Shadow Blades and a Fell Slash. Yeah, they have bare minimum HP. It's like no points ever put in Constitution, no Elf Stones, no nothing. Increasing their HP. And here we get to be the Cave Troll. Now this is fairly accurate for the damage amount, more or less, because they are hard to kill, especially early game. Massive Swing, let's take out Barathor. One hit. That means he only has... See, there's no way Barathor only has 222 HP at this point in the game. That's just so inaccurate. Like, they do weaken the character so it's doable. I understand why they did it. They wanted to balance it, but it's kind of almost hard to lose Evil Mode. The computers are set to a very low level versus where they should be at. And they also, they're also stupid. Like, they don't use, like Idriel doesn't have Aura of the Valor, or, you know, Hadhood doesn't use Damaging Shield, or, you know, they don't use the smartest moves. They use attack and shit. And here's something we never got to fight. It was a Nazgul, which at this point, if we fought, it wouldn't really matter. But great experience had we run into one and managed to kill it. Nazgul Scream. $205 damage, not bad. Loudwater Fury, how much is that going to do? 433, that's not bad. I have very little resistance then. And see, now that's a smart move. Shattering Strike. Lower my armor. Wraith Thrust. Excuse me, guys. Once again, you might not hear that anyways, you know, but I sneezed, so. Yeah, this battle's actually a little more accurate of what you would kind of have to do. You'd be using spirit attacks because they're much stronger. And then you're stupid with Idriel doing that. But yeah. You'd be using Shattering Strike and everything. Wraith Slash. Gift of Elrond. And that is why I totally should have went after Idriel. Guardian Strike. Okay, well let's... Yeah, we can still go after you. Kill Hadhood off, and then we'll go after... See, you should always go after the healer. It's not like we have any healing capabilities ourselves. See, he should be continuously using Shattering Strike, and then if he's got Citadel Rage, which he might not at this point, but if he did, he'd be an idiot not to use it. Like, if she continued to use Loudwater Fury, now I know her AP isn't that high at this point in the game, She should be still doing that, not using Fluid Strike. And we kill off Idril in 2 hits. And an attack that misses again. And now we only have to attack Barathor. Wraith Thrust. None of the moves really seem to do anything different. None of them use AP or anything. It's all normal damage. It'd almost be cheap otherwise, because this is like a boss inside of the first area that you're not really supposed to run into, but if you're unfortunate to do so, at least this is the most they can do, is like 220. You know, which is still crazy for that point in the game, but yeah. So what we got for this was the Cracked Elf Stone of Action, Armor, and Health Enchantment. These are all really good ones, because usually the ones like the water protection ones aren't that great, because there's not a whole lot of enemies who use water. You know, and there's a few enemies who use fire, but, you know, like having like those type of protections really overall do not beat out the fact that you can have a slight increase in health, slight increase in action points, slight increase in armor. Like, those are much more useful than anything else. So now, yeah, you select the save game to put your new items. And we will select right here on the East Emmett Riverbank. Okay, now let's do Evil Mode Western Moria. There we go. No point in waiting for the whole thing to load, because it's not going to do it. Western Moria, this time we get to be the Watcher in the water. Okay. Let's go Reeking Spout. See, and as you can tell, nobody's Barathor right now. So they don't have to be Barathor. You can always switch them out. My party usually consisted of Elegost, Idril, and Barathor. I liked Hadhood though. I used him in one of the first. Well, the first time I played him, you don't know the game well enough to know what you're really doing, and so I got caught, you know, using wrong moves and stuff like that. But yeah. So I mean, I like basically all the characters. So I'd say, like, you know, I was thinking, as I said before, of making Elegost pretty good, just in the event of, like, I need other characters, you know, to do stuff. I mean, I'm in no rush to finish this Let's Play, so. I just don't want to have such big pauses like I did last time. See, last time with Falsebound Kingdom, I had a bit of a break in between things. I mean, there was that huge clusterfuck of an audio screw-up with half of the Joey campaign, but there was also, you know, like, I always had a break. Like, I could do the Yugi campaign, so that's 21 episodes or 20 episodes. And then, you know, I could break for a week and then go back to do the Kaiba and stuff like that. And anyways. Alright, Stun Strike right away. There we go. And we'll just go after this guy. Goblin Arrow. Goblin Arrow again. Oh, Blinding Shot. There goes my accuracy. Flaming Fury on the Goblin Veteran. Alright. How about a Leaping Slash attack? I missed. How about a Goblin Arrow? I missed. How about a Goblin Arrow? And I kill off the Archer. Haste to the Elves. Idril is no longer stunned. That's alright. Leaping slash. And a few arrows will take her out. Unless, of course, I miss. Because I'm an asshole. That blinding shot lowering my accuracy all to hell. Stun strike the dwarf. There we go. Completely stun striked. Leaping slash. And a couple of goblin arrows should do the trick. Assuming I can hit them all. And we won that one. See, that's a very short one. I think they should have added a few more battles. They easily could have. You could have had a battle with a troll or a battle with a warg. Like we could have had the battle where you fight 3 wargs, you know, or even that first battle where you fight the white one or something. Like, I never understood the shortness of Western Moria. But Eastern Moria, of course, will get to watch that frame rate drop like crazy, because this time will be the Balrog. So we got the 3rd Age Mordor Orc Battle Shield. I don't know how good that is. And the Elfstone of Shadow. See, at least Shadow Protection isn't bad, because every time, like, if you have an Orc Shaman, you have Murderer Crows. Or if you have an Orc Veteran or Chieftain or whatever they call them, you have... there's always the Fell Blades and Shadow Blades, and there's... there's Flames of Odin, which is more fire-based, but I believe there's a shadow element to it. Anyways, at least Shadow Protection does protect you from some things. Because a lot of the orcs, of course, use Shadow and Fire. But yeah. So loading, do not touch the memory card, blah, 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 blah. I don't have a memory card. I'm on the computer. Alright. So, one more, guys. One more. Can we suffer through one more? Can we do it? We might actually play a little, because this is going faster than I thought, so we might actually play a little bit until we get to the next save point or something. There we go. Eastern Moria, right off the bat. Yeah, because this only took like 15-20 minutes, so we can play a little bit, like just to get to the save point or something. Elven Range for 2-hit combo. See, now they have a few good moves. And hey, I'm pretty sure he can't have that shield at this point. Just pointing that out, because I'm pretty sure I got that shield at the very end of the Eastern Moria. I could be wrong. That could be another shield, and I'm full of shit, but I'm pretty sure he's got a shield he can't have at this point. Well, we're gonna hit Elagast in the face. Who survived that, so now they're getting a little stronger. But he's not gonna survive too. Sucks to be him. Citadel Rage, at least he's got Citadel Rage. Ooh, 2 double criticals. Now that was lucky. Now how much does she do? Yeah, that's very accurate, because her natural progression does not go towards strength. It goes towards, of course, spirit. So, yeah, she's not going to be that strong. Only 654, that's weird. That's a little better. Yeah, that's still fairly accurate. Like this is more closely accurate to what I was doing to the trolls and what they were doing to me. Like this is much more like normal. To be fair, I didn't really fight any. Did anybody even see the random battle icon appear in Moria? Because I didn't. It never showed up. The Eye of Sauron was not showing up. That's going to be a problem if that's like a glitch or something. Since Moria, I haven't had to deal with a random battle, I don't think. So I'm hoping that that's over with, because without that capability, yeah, it's going to be kind of difficult to raise up my SP points and stuff like that. Alright, let's see. Flames of Odin on Idrio. Goblin Captain. That's what he's considered. Stun Strike. There we go. Attack the dwarf. Aimed shot. Well, that goes 50 AB. Now they all have ranged attacks, so there's no point in trying to go against any certain person. Okay, that's weird. It doesn't show all the, I'm pretty sure it's Stone Hewer that all the rocks form onto the axe, and then he slams it into the ground and the rocks attack. That could just be a problem on my end, with this emulation. But yeah, like that attack doesn't look right. That might be Mountain Hewer, but I'm pretty sure Stone Hewer is the one that all the rocks are supposed to form on it. That's weird. Like, I don't mind if it's because of a frame rate issue and it's like, okay, they just X out that, but yeah. And I know that this is an emulation from the GameCube one because it's on disc 1 and disc 2, and I'm pretty sure the computer one didn't have 2 discs. So I'm fairly confident in that. Haste to the elves. Flames of hell. And there we go, 239 damage. Alright. Let's get rid of that dwarf once and for all. There we go, we got rid of him. And a draining shot to heal up. Not a bad idea. But, unfortunately, we hadn't attacked you yet. We're going after Idril first. Raw. Now it's Archer on Archer. And he's gonna nearly kill him. Alright, Flames of Odin. Give you something to think about. Think about what you've done. Now let's just stun him so that we totally wreck his shit. And now we are free to just rain on his fucking parade. And the next battle is incoming. Who are we fighting? Cave Troll and the Drummer. That's who we are, I should say. Alright, let's battle march. That's hasten dash as for a single follower, yeah. Sonic Fury all the way. Just doing that little bit of extra damage. And we'll just massive swing Barathor. There we go. Citadel Rage on me, really? Don't do that. That's rude. That's mean. Oh, so mean to me. Dwarven Cleave. 789 damage. That's still not bad. Alright, Sonic Fury again. Draining shot. Definitely not a bad idea for him. Hello? Yeah. Okay, the problem is that Jeff's number comes up as no caller ID, so I can't call him back. Well, if one of you could just call Tony and see if it's a big issue. And after slaying Barathor like a boss, we're going to do another Sonic Fury, because that's just what we do here. And I apologize for the little interruption there, guys. We kind of lost sound for a minute. The phone was ringing. So, let's see what we got going on here. Massive swing on that hood. Sure, why not? But why not? I was about to say he's gonna run out of AP soon, but it looks like he's not. That's a miss. You can always tell when arrow flurry's a miss whenever it makes that crack crack sound when he pulls the bow back. Massive swing. Battle March. Massive swing. 823 damage. That's not bad. That is not bad. Might as well just Darkness Renewal. Because the next attack's gonna... Alright, see, that is just cheap. All the work they did, and I basically feel him up to full. Like, feel him up to full? Heal him up to full. Don't feel up a troll. Don't ever feel up a troll. And I believe this is the battle we've all been dreading. With the horrible ass frame rate. Yep. Still a problem. Alright, maybe Bolt of the Valor passes it, but they did not use Morgul Decay, so why the hell is that still doing almost over 5,000 damage is beyond me. I had to use Morgul Decay. Company Valor. And, I mean, as you can see, we have over 70,000 HP, so this shouldn't be an issue. Now, this is the move that's really going to suck for frame rate purposes, but it's the one that's going to take out everyone and all that AP. And it's just me versus Gandalf. Yep. Everyone's gone except for the Grey Pilgrim. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. We have Roaring Inferno. Whip of Fire, let's just do Flaming Sword. Might as well, if we're gonna lower the frame rate regardless what we do, might as well try out all the moves. Flaming Sword. And crush it down. They're just gonna keep going for that Bolt of the Valor. Yeah, I guess he's not doing nearly as much. Like I was doing 5,500 to 6,000. He's doing 4,500 to 5,000 type of deal. So I mean, that's, I suppose Gandalf's power probably is bypassing a lot of the armor, anyways. Let's try Roaring Inferno to finish him off, and say goodbye to the frame rate. And that is how we win it. That is how you win against a Grey Wizard. So Barathor got a 3rd Age Foul Blade of Morgul. Cracked Elfstone of Spirit Enhancement. Alright, not bad, not bad. That took us a little longer than I thought anyways. You know, we're into about half an hour worth of a video. This was just kind of a half video anyways, guys. Just like a, you know, 0.5 or a half, you know, a half episode, shall we call it. So, yeah, we're just going to go with that. No point in starting East Emmett yet. We'll start that in the next video. I wasn't sure if I was going to do evil mode at all, but, you know, might as well show it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that usual good shit. This has been your host, Griever, as always, and we will see you back here next time when we do the East Emmett Gullies. So, look forward to that, and thanks for watching, guys. Sorry about the frame rate problems that I've been having, but I don't want to fuck with it too much and then make the game unplayable, because last time I tried to screw with game settings, I made the Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke almost impossible to complete because I screwed around with the settings way too much trying to fix frame rate issues. So, yeah. Anyways, that's enough of my ranting. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.